The Pure Slash also made a channel point prediction for you guys if you want to try and predict with your channel points. Alright, so here we have the first ban. Oh, jeez. Here we have the first ban. And the first ban is going to be Machamp on, from Ingle. And this time, Cairo is going to ban... Oh, it doesn't look like he's opting for Leafeon. No, wait, there he is. He found Leafeon. This will be it. Leafeon is the ban. Antkiller bans Gyarados despite the fact that their team's Gyarados main is no longer there. They were not paying attention. Alright, what will Eli ban? Eli is going to ban Buzzwole. Alright, so now it is up to Zera to find a new Pokemon to carry his team. Because I think that went very, very well for them. I think that one went very well. Let's see what Zera opts for. As he is rapidly rifling through Pokemon, and he ends up on Gardevoir. Oh no, that can't have been what he planned. Alright, so now we have Euzoria and Lionheart making their picks. Euzoria hovering Comfey right now. Oh, now we're going to Eldegoss, and then we're going to a bunch of different Pokemon. And it looks like they don't know what to pick. Looks like Euzoria isn't aware of what he should pick here. And it looks like we have Comfey and Blissey. Is this about to be a 5-support game? Are they throwing for content? Surely not. We can't have BM in the first game, right? Redlock Fox is going to pick Espeon, and we have the first Azumarill of the CBAT. This is the first one. Oh my god, they're doing it. They are actually doing it. There it is. Mr. Mime Eldegoss. We have Antkiller playing his main Mamoswine, and we have Trevenant picked. And there is a Greedent. This is not 5 supports. This is 4 supports and a Greedent. Someone should make that a meme. Anyway, surely, right? Surely. Surely the team on the left should be able to win this, right? Well, it'll come down to, do they know how to deal with all of the healing that they are going to be facing down? Well, there's 2 defenders and an all-arounder, which means, you know, they're going to have some natural healing of their own. We also have a lot of DPS coming out from the Espeon, so maybe they're going to just be able to outburst the healing, but I guess we will see in a second, won't we? Here it is, chat. Game 5. The final match, potentially, of the first week of the CBAT. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, so what Pokemon should we be looking out for in the start? I think it's time to watch the first round pick. The first round pick of the team on the left has finally arrived to be able to play in this event, and we have Squovet invading. Let's get a closer look at that. Squovet is already here fighting the buffs of the opposing Pokemon. Redlock Fox catches onto that and is going to rotate up, and all that did was just interrupt them, and that's a disaster. Redlock Fox already making a huge difference for this team as they are able to prevent the invasion from being successful. Alright, now what are they going to do? Redlock Fox going to evolve into an Espeon as well, getting big experience after that first KO, leaving this Eldegoss essentially by itself. And this is gonna snowball out of hand very quickly. Okay, but now we have Cairo down here. Cairo, the Mr. Mime jungling. And we have an overextension coming out from our Phantump, and Phantump gonna have to potion, and he decides to go back in with his ability, and he's gonna die as a result. And now it's up to Redlock Fox to survive this. Here comes Squovet to cause some issues, but Squovet's just gonna feed if he continues to stay there. And yeah, he's gonna be successfully chased off. Here comes the Azumarill from the jungle, and this is gonna be some powerful tail slaps. I believe this move is Aqua Tail from the Azumarill. And as a result, they're going to now back away, and they're going to return to the neutral state that they were in before. And Redlock Fox is just going to continue picking up as many KOs and as much damage as possible. Let's rotate top lane to see what's going on up here. Alright, so we have Lionheart and the Comfy. They're trying their best to keep them off the goal, but they're not really doing too crazily at it. I mean, they're surviving, but Zera is just getting more and more fed. This Chansey is still level 3, and this Comfy is level 5. That's not going to be enough. And now we have Euphoria way overextended, gonna get attacked by Tail Slap, gonna get attacked by Tail Slap again, and now they are just trying their best to get out of there, and they're gonna just fight off this Azumarill, but as a result, I don't know. I think they can just commit, and then they can pick up a KO on this Chansey. Mr. Mime is here, though. Mr. Mime is here. We're gonna now buff the Mr. Mime. He's gonna put up some walls and run around, and he's gonna get frozen by Antkiller. Alright. And this is some interesting stuff. We have a Comfy that got separated from the Mr. Mime, and surely this Azumarill is going to do enough damage to kill this, right? Well, as long as they don't overextend and get walled off, then they would be good. But tragically for us, Antkiller has done that exact thing. He's going to have to pop his XP to get out of there alive. And he does succeed in doing so. This Azumarill is dramatically higher level than this Chansey, and he's trying to pick up a KO on it real quick. And this is a fight of all time, isn't it? We have Mr. Mime putting up the craziest of walls, trapping the Azumarill, and with the Comfy, that's going to be able to be a KO. Now Zera is going to try and score. He's going to succeed in doing so, and he's just going to get off a quick attack and escape the wrath of the Mr. Mime. Now Antkiller is going to go in. He's going to be trapped by the Mr. Mime and all of his walling antics, but Lionheart's still only level 3. And that could be disastrous for him. And honestly, Comfy has to ditch Cairo to go help Lionheart. But now, honestly, I don't think they should be this aggressive up here. I don't think it's working. I think they need to maybe back away. They could die here. And look at what's happening to Zera. He's getting caught with all of these, and he's going to actually end up fainting to the Mr. Mime. Oh no, that's disastrous. But luckily for us, our bottom lane is absolutely crushing. Look at this. They have managed to KO both of them, and now they are scoring big dunks, and it looks like this Espeon may even be stacking based on the way the scoring happened there. And is this going to be the first Registeel that goes to the team on the left today? Well, I'm not sure. I don't remember if it was, but we're going to find out. And Registeel is actually going to end up going to the team on the left for the first time this game, which is huge. Now all they have to do is fight off this Eldegoss so they can score all of their points. Here comes the rotation, though, from the Mr. Mime. We're going to get off some big damage on that Azumarill. Azumarill instead, however, is saying, nah, I have a Unite move. I would rather not. And Bullet Seed is going to do a lot here, but we have also a Unite from the Espeon, and that's going to force this Greedent back into the spawn by force. And now we're going to chase off this Mr. Mime and get a 34-point overscore with this dunk. Alright, let's rotate back top to see what's going on here. There is only one Blissey up here, and the Blissey is going to do its best to contest against this Regieleki, and the Blissey is somehow caught up. It's level 9 already, which is pretty impressive stuff. But I don't think one Blissey is enough to fight off a Gardevoir and a Mamoswine, right? Well, in the actual Pokemon game, it might be. It really depends on the moveset of the Mamoswine, and Gardevoir isn't going to do much without Psyshock in that situation. However, this is Unite. This is not that. Alright, the supports and the Greedent have arrived. Tail Slap is going to pick up a KO on that Greedent, and let's look over where the team fight is. Alright, so we have some Tail Slaps coming out, and we have the stage being set by the... Oh my goodness, that's going to be a 3 KO situation. Gardevoir with the ultimate attack as, you know, Mr. Mime used Showtime, and that is a very powerful Unite move from the Gardevoir there. And this is looking very, very good for the team on the left. That being said, we do have some scoring going on in the bot lane, it looks like, as we have Eldegoss and Greedent on the point. We have yet another Unite move coming out from Espeon. Ray is going to have to run away or else she's going to faint. and she's not going to be able to run away in time. Greedent is here. He's just trying to hide. He just wants to contest the Reggie. He's just a little guy. Here comes Azumarill, though, and this is probably going to be a pretty convincing Reggie steal kill. The whole team is here, and here comes Greedent with the bullet seeds. They're going to have to deal with Greedent before he steals this, and they do successfully do so. Greedent faints, and the team on the left gets yet another Reggie buff. Let's see how they are holding off the Regieleki. It looks like they are struggling together as Comfy and Lionheart are working together to do their best. But due to the fact that they are all supports and have very little to no damage, this Aleki is going to take way longer to kill than they should really be fighting it. And honestly, I would have just let it go to the goal and scored the 20 points by now, because this is way more than 20 points worth of time being spent. But in the bot lane, we have scoring coming out from the Greedent and also the Eldegoss, but it's okay because Espeon has rotated back. And Espeon is going to use its attacks as we have the big ultimate Pollen Puff coming out from Eldegoss as it's running away. It does not wish to faint. Alright, they are successfully forced back to their objective, and they have to just defend for now. And we have Rayquaza coming in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And Antkiller has decided to start the team fight by running in with Mamoswine against the supports. And there's 3 of them there. That's dangerous stuff. Does Antkiller have his Unite move? I'm not sure. Let's go down to where the action is going to be more visible. Alright, so we are poking. We are poking and prodding. We are playing defense. Greedent is trying to go for a flanking maneuver. He's not going to be able to do that, though. And we're going to scroll back down here, and we can see that they just don't have the damage to contest this. And it looks like the team on the left is maybe opting to just, like, not let them score. Maybe they're just saying, nah, you know what? You're just not going to get Rayquaza. They're not going for a kill or anything. They're just playing defensively. And we have a Unite move coming out from the Gardevoir that's going to pick up a KO on the Blissey. And now here comes yet another attack. This one is going to be... Oh, geez, my mic just cut out. Oh, my gosh. No. Okay. Anyway, back to where we were. We have successfully pushed the supports away. And now we have Greedent trying to fight the Mamoswine. And they are going to successfully chase away the Greedent. However, the supports are back. And they're trying to get a steal on this Rayquaza with Pollen Puff. But tragically, that is not going to work. And Azumarill just says, nah, you know what? I'd score. And goes and scores a lot of points in the top lane. And honestly, this team fight's actually going quite poorly all of a sudden. For the blue team, Mamoswine's going to do some slamming around and push them all away from the Rayquaza. And now the supports only have 15 seconds to kill the Rayquaza and score. And honestly, that's just not going to be possible. Supports don't do that kind of damage. And all this Azumarill has to do is prevent them from scoring 50. And are they going to do it?
3, 2, 1.
And they are going to successfully prevent the scoring at the end there. Which is going to result in a 4-1 match. We did not have a 5-0 sweep in the first week.